in the work that you do, either both as an investor, as an advisor, if you think about business today, in the economy today, in the world today, are there any trends that you're seeing of what are the more successful business owners doing today that the less successful ones are not doing today?
That's a really good question. But I can only answer it by giving a fairly sort of 40,000 foot level answer, which may be too trite. I think as we've moved away from a supply economy to a demand economy, in other words, the first sort of, 50, 60 years of the post-war economic world were dominated by supply. So if you could make stuff, if you had a factory, then you could pretty much determine how much you produce and therefore what your revenue was going to be. In the as distribution became digitalized and globalized and the cost of capital sank, we moved dramatically from a supply economy to a demand economy. And the companies that didn't figure that out, who assumed that whatever they produced was going to get sold, just got wiped out and are still getting wiped out.
Yeah.
So the answer to the question is focus. Because there's very few points of leverage for production. It's changing slightly at the moment, but it's more or less true. We are in a hyper-specialized world in which if you don't know which problem you're solving and for whom exactly, and if you can't articulate it in the language of the people that you are purporting to build your business around,
yeah.
you don't have a cat in the house chance.
Yeah.
So the things that really good businesses are doing that distinguishes them from mediocre to poor businesses, they are relentlessly focused on defining their customer type and being hyper specific about the problem that they're solving. And if they do that, they can then charge premium prices. They then become outstanding in the sense that you can see them in the marketplace because they are doing something that they're going deep rather than broad. And they're not frightened of saying no to the wrong types of business. That allows them to increase their margins, double down, and go deeper and deeper. And it's a virtuous spiral that sets in. But most businesses don't have the guts to do it. They're terrified of specialization.